I hope you guys can hear me. Hope I'm live as well. We are going to have a look into the charts, how market is performing, how it could perform, and let me quickly check if we are live, if you guys can hear me, and then we will quickly going to have a look into the charts. Yeah, I guess you guys can hear me. I guess everything is fine. Let me check from here as well. Let me check. Yeah, everything is fine. I guess everything's good. I hope everything remained fine. So yeah, this is the thing. I quickly wanted to mention this one. Why I think, as suggested on a title, this could be the bottom on per second on bit for Bitcoin, and market could be bullish as well from here. I just quickly wanted to discuss that, and we will all the way. While doing that, we will keep an eye on here, the price action on 1 minute time frame to try to find any opportunities on a 1 minute time frame. Right now, for me, right, it is difficult to trade any kind of trade because we are trading inside this big range and inside this the middle of this range as well. And then I quickly wanted to go to this price action as well. There was good trades at these two trades at this point. We took one trade, and then this was very choppy. This was very wild upward side per second, and then going down. This was wild. This was liquidity grabbed upward side, downward side as well, then went sideways. So this was very difficult to trade on. So we'll discuss everything on this live stream, and then we'll start with this price action from the market on weekly time frame. Why do I think like this could be the bottom on a market? I quickly wanted to wrap up into that. This is a weekly time frame chart, and today is Monday. It's the first day of this weekly time frame. We have 6 days left for the weekly time frame, and last week we have seen that market has created all the way big candle toward downward side. I wanted to remove this one for now. Big candle toward downward side knocked all of those previous weekly lows. We are trading inside this weekly time frame fair value gap. This is also a weekly time frame fair value gap. Overall, if you watch out, just zoom out a little bit, we are still bullish on weekly time frame. So in a bullish environment, bullish trend on a per second, we anticipate from fair value gaps or bullish order blocks from the market to be continue to be bullish or continue its momentum toward upper side remain bullish. This is already a bullish price action on weekly time frame, and this was the fair value gap at this range. We was anticipating from the market to be bullish to knock all of those highs, but it went down. Okay, it's fine. This is the fair value gap on weekly time frame as well. So from this fair value gap, because overall structure is bullish, we are bullish. So and that's why on this range you can anticipate from the market to create local bottom and be bullish from here. And this is not the reason. The second reason from for me that this could be the local bottom is this low has already knocked all of those previous lows, and we had already trading inside this bullish fair value gap, and market has closed well above from this fair value gap as well inside this fair value gap. And there should be reason as well for the market to go toward upward side. The reason could be all of those highs last week high, these last 2 weeks high, these highs, all of those highs are very solid reason for the market to be going toward upward side from here. It is very important to understand or predict what could be the local bottom on a market. I was watching this price action, this low on weekly time frame, like this low could be it is possible. This is the thing, like I was yesterday trying to understand on a market like how this weekly candle could be today's week this the weekly candle could be on a market, considering the news as well on a market. We don't have any news, big news. We don't have any news on Tuesday as well. Wednesday we have quite a bit of news. Thursday we have some Fed Powell Wednesday we have Fed Powell speak as well. There will be volatility, and Thursday as well we have a small news as well. There's not too much wild news, but there is news. There could be volatility this week, but considering this week of core CPI, PPI, and we have this tariff coming up, everything was very wild last week. Literally, everything was last week was very difficult to trade. I would say for beginner, it was very difficult to I'm anticipating this week market could be more of a like could give us a good opportunities to trade. There will be not a wild price action move on a market. Maybe something happen. We don't know. There's still some news going on for tariffs and all that. I've heard that he paused. Trump paused the tariff. They're some trying to some way find some ways and all that. So I really do not go down deep into all of those news because we don't need to, but you should know the headlines and what's going on. So considering that, you have to anticipate the market. So this is the thing for the bullish case scenario. This is what I was thinking about. This could be the low. This is the lower level of the first daily weekly fair value gap. This is the upper level of second weekly fair value gap as well. It is possible that market could open come down to these lows, holding this area. This is all will be already a good level of support. This will be already a good level of support from the market. It could come down to now hold those areas. This is a weekly lows as well, and from here we have all of those one two three highs could be very solid reason for the market to be bullish from here. um, I am anticipating that this could be the local bottom on a market, considering the fact that it should have to come down, hold this could come down. It will be great if market show no intent to come down to those lows. Then I will be like market is aggressive toward upper side, but it is possible that it could come down, hold. It should have to hold this area. Definitely show no intent to go down below this low or 50% of the range. Then we will be anticipating that this is the bottom, and then all of those highs we can anticipate from the market to be known. This is more of like a bigger picture time frame. I have just suggested to you for the bullish case scenario. It is also possible that this weekly candle market has to close bearish, and the way it has opened gone toward upper side, show rejection from the weekly high. And yesterday market or tomorrow market, this could be the weekly high. It is also possible, and possible we cannot deny this. So in that case scenario, we can anticipate market could come down close bearish, but it should have to hold these two areas, these three areas, for continuation for the from the next week, from the continuation toward upper side on the market. And we have to, it is very important to understand that we are the date as well. We are at the more for like middle of the April, and we have seen that summer is more of like very bullish on Bitcoin as well, and we have reason as well to be bullish. All of those highs and passing, they are not, do not seems to, on weekly time frame, a big highs, or you can say that not too much highs, but on daily time frame, if you can, I'll show you. There are very too many highs at this range. There's very solid reason for the market to be bullish from here. And definitely should have to know not to go below this low, could come down, hold this area, and then I will anticipate go above the 50% of the range at upward level of this weekly fair value gap, holding this area. We will could anticipate all of those highs and further continuation toward upper side as well. All time high, we can anticipate that from the market. Still, market is bullish. I'm bullish on bigger picture time frame. We are anticipating upward level from the market. This is more of like bigger picture time frame. We have I just explained to you. Now we'll go to quickly daily time frame, and then we'll go all the way for 1 and then to 1 minute time frame as well. I'm not really focused on this 1 minute time frame right now. Um, uh, it's better like I have to quickly wrap up this live stream because I have to go to gym and then have to sleep as well, to wake up at 4 o'clock early in the morning as well. It's 9. So that's how I have to quickly manage everything. So if you watch your like that on daily time frame, I wanted to, first of all, I wanted to highlight all of those highs which we have we was just watching on daily weekly time frame. Look at this, all of those highs. Look at this, all of those highs as bunch of liquidity all the way to the upside. And there could be no point, like they could be just within a 2 3 days, within a week market could be going all the way toward upper side. And this kind of price action we can anticipate, this kind of price action. Market did not spend much time. Look at this going up. This kind of price action we can anticipate from the market to be bullish from here. So that's why like we this you should have to be ready. If for example, if you're more of like doing swing trades, do swing trades, I would have definitely suggest you should buy accumulate as much as Bitcoin inside this range, as much as could be going down, but I I find like I think like this could be the bottom and market may not go down from here. It could remain bullish as well. So keeping all of those highs in our mind, I wanted to focus right now this this today's past section, next 4 or 5 days, how it could be. We have all of those highs on daily time frame, lows, where the lows, what are the key levels on daily time frame as well. I wanted to highlight this is the daily fair value gap market is in trading inside. I'm just keeping that for now. It has been trading quite a bit of time, but we are keeping this daily fair value gap, and we have this fair value gap as well on weekly time or daily time frame, which market has inverted. Just wanted to make a little bit of gray so we can understand. So this is the daily time frame as well. Market has inverted this daily fair value gap and trading above this fair value gap as well. For bullish case scenario on a market, I am anticipating, because this is a bullish order block. These red candles are the bullish order blocks as well. I am anticipating market holding those area, this full bullish order block, not to go down below this low, which is Sunday low from here, because this price action is bullish from here to upper side. Market the wave go on to 50% of the weekly fair value gap, bounced, hold the upper level of the weekly fair value gap as well, then invert this daily time frame. This is a bullish price action from the market, so a continuation toward upper side you can anticipate from the market to be bullish from here to knocking all of those highs. This is the thing we you can anticipate or expect from the market. How it is possible that it could continue to be bullish? Because these are the bullish order blocks. From here we will anticipate from the market to be bullish, not to go down below Sunday low. What could be the second possibility for the market? It is also possible that market could come down to this daily fair value gap as well, and we have this is all already a bullish order block as well, and we have this lower level of this weekly fair value gap as well. It is also possible that market, because the previous highs is far from the price action, that's why at this range you can anticipate local top on a market and could be coming down to this area, this inverted daily fair value gap, weekly low as well, weekly fair value gap as well. Market should have to hold, and then we can anticipate a bullish price action toward. I wanted to do a little bit of this kind of price action. Daily time frame continuation toward upper side. These are the bullish order block, not to go below this low. First probability we can anticipate, or it could be coming down as well, holding this daily fair value gap, weekly price action, and then be bullish as well to anticipate all of those highs toward upper side. This is the thing I am anticipating from the market to do for the bullish case scenario. Maybe it is also possible that these lows are very too much relative to each other. Maybe market has to one more time come down, show failed what bounce toward upper side, fail to go toward upper side, come back down as well, rejection from this area, and then knock this low, create another low, then come back as another range, and then try to be bullish as well. It is also possible. If it has to do this, like it will be more of like it could take some time, maybe a month or 2 month, for, still it will be bearish as well. So these are the three possibilities: bullish, could go down then be bullish, could be coming down, knocking these relative two lows, and then be bullish as well from here to the upper side. On a bigger picture time frame, we have discussed like this kind of. And today, if we try to understand today's first section, how market has performed, it has opened. We are still not has knocked the Sunday low, and then we was anticipating it should have to knock this low Sunday high and try to knock those highs as well. As this first section is far, that's why I'm anticipating local top of this range, and we have this daily gap as well, weekly highs as well, that has shown rejection. Tomorrow, if you close at here, I'm anticipating just open, go down, not to go down below this low, and then from here inverting this daily fair value gap, holding upward level, and then try to knock all of those highs. But for the bearish case scenario, I'm anticipating that it could create local top, could open, go up, create local top at this range, come back down as well for all of those lows to this area as well. For this week per second, like next 4 or 5 days, for if it has to be bearish, we can anticipate market could roll down to all of those lows as well. So these are the things. I could quickly wanted to go to this chart right now to understand the market on 4 hour time frame. We have all of our levels in place. This is the big 4 hour time frame where the gap market has trading inside this range. We have been showing rejection from here, going all to the upper side, show rejection from the 50%, then come down, get low, very close to each other. Again, trying to go toward upper side, and today we have seen quite a bit of rejection from the 50% of the range again. And then we have all of those highs which has not been hooked. And after that, those are for 4 hour time frame. If you really wanted to be realistic for the bullish case scenario on a market, I will anticipate one, two, these three highs. What it has to do, it should have to go upward 50% of the range, and then to go toward upper side. If it knocked all of those out, we will see price second at this range if holding this area, and then we will look for further continuation. For the bearish case scenario, maybe market has to left those highs in play. This market already rejecting from the 50% of the range, and we have those lows could be the reason for the market to be going down. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight lows, and this area as well. Maybe reject from the 50% of the range, come back down, inverting this area and inverting this area as well, knocking all of those lows to this daily fair value gap as well. So these are the things I am anticipating from the market on 4 hour time frame. Bullish case scenario, all of those highs; bearish case scenario, all of those lows. So this is also for 4 hour time frame gap. If it has to be bullish, it should not have to go below this red candle. Could come down, hold this area. We will anticipate all of those bullish perception toward upside from here. Inverting this level, we will anticipate all of those lows to this area from the market. On 1 hour time frame, if we quickly go down, that's how it is. On bigger picture time frame, we anticipate bigger levels. Shorter term time frame, we are anticipating shorter levels in a per second. On 1 hour time frame, the highs are the same. The bullish case scenario, this is the daily high as well. There's nothing really on 1 hour time frame. This is very choppy price action. This is a, you can say, for bullish case scenario, this is the low. It should not have to go below this low. It could come down to this range. We will anticipate all of those previous highs on the market. For bearish case scenario, all of those lows could be the reason for the market to going down. Maybe it has to left all of those highs, show rejection from the 50% of the range, and then come back down, inverting this level and be bearish as well from here. 30-minute time frame, we have to be really realistic right now. On 30-minute time frame, these highs are far from the per second. We are not anticipating those highs. We are anticipating just one, two, these two highs, or for the lower levels, these lows could be the reason for the market to this low. So I just wanted to focus on right now these highs, the all of those lows right now on 30-minute time frame. We are not going to focus on bigger levels right now. This is already 30-minute time frame fairly gap. This is a 15-minute time frame gap. We have seen that market. I think market did not really closed above this 30-minute time frame fairly gap. Little bit closed above, but we are right now we're trading below this 30-minute time frame fairly gap. We need this level. I just wanted to remove some of the levels from here. We don't need this level for now. Yeah, we're keeping this one in play, and then we will highlight a 30-minute after fairly gap from here, which market has created. You just have seen right now. So we are trading below this level. I will quickly wrap up this live stream within half an hour because I have to go for a gym as well. I have to eat as well. I don't know where my life will take me. So this is the 30. Forgot about these two levels. All of those levels I really did not want we have to remove some of the levels from some of the things from here, so to make things simple. So I'm just keeping all of these two levels just ignore them. I will discuss about them just after a while. Let me check if everything is fine. Sorry. Let me check if everything is fine. Yeah, we are live. So 1 hour time frame, we have seen that there is nothing on a charts. So that's how you should start from daily time frame. 4 hour time frame, you anticipate 4 hour time frame levels. There's nothing on a 4 hour time frame. We have already highlighted 4 hour time frame levels. These green lines, and we know the 50% of the range is 85K of the range for the 4 hour time frame gap. 1 hour time frame, there's nothing. 30-minute time frame, we come down all the way to 30-minute time frame quickly. We have this is the 30-minute time frame fair value gap market has created, and we're trading below this 30-minute time. For bearish case scenario, we are anticipating this low, these two lows on a per second and upper level of this 4 out of fair gap. For bullish case scenario, we are anticipating 1, 2, 3 highs on 30-minute time frame. As we are trading below this level, we will anticipate 50% of the range market show rejection from and come closed below and show rejection and come back down, disrupting this low, and this area. If it hold upper level, 50% of the range, we will anticipate 1 to 3 hours for the bullish case scenario. On a 15-minute time frame, if you can anticipate the market, well, this big 15-minute time frame value gap market has created. If I highlight this one, it will be my chart will be complete mess. We have this is a 15-minute time frame value gap for bullish case scenario. What you will anticipate 1, 2, 3, 4 highs or weekly high. That's it. Not even going all the way to for bearish case scenario, this low, filling this inefficiency, maybe all of those lows to this area. How it could be bullish? Because we are trading this previous daily high, and if market remain above 50% or upper level of this 30-minute time frame gap, we will anticipate all of those highs to this area. If it closed below, remain below the 30-minute time frame gap, we will anticipate these lows, all of those lows to this area as well. And the other reason for the market to be going down as well, this is a big 30-minute, 15-minute time frame gap. Market could keep it open, and then it has shown rejection. It could come down as well for all of those lows to 4 out of fail gap as well. So that's how you anticipate the market on 15-minute. I'm anticipating right now. 5-minute time frame, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are the reason for the market to be bullish from here. This is the 5-minute time frame gap market just wicked into that, and we went toward upside, come back down again. So we have still this 5-minute time frame gap in play. I would really hope for the market not to go below this low. From here, invert this level for bullish case scenario, hold upper level of 50% of the range, upper level of this 30-minute time frame gap, fair value gap, and try to knock all of those highs to this area. Possible as well. These highs are very close to each other. It is possible. For bearish case scenario, maybe market remain below 50% of the range, come back down, show rejection from the daily level, and try to knock all of those lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this area. This is what I'm highlighting right now. On bigger picture time frame, 4 hour time frame, we are anticipating these highs. On 4 hour time frame, what we are anticipating for bullish case scenario. Yeah, for bullish case scenario, because we are inverting this 4 hour time frame gap, try to knock all of those highs. A bigger picture time frame, we are anticipating bigger levels. Shorter term time frame, we are just highlighting all of those highs, bro. All of those local highs, all of those local lows. That's it. Nothing more than that. So this is how it is. I am watching and anticipating the market right now. If you go to 1 minute time frame, if we have 5 minute time frame as well, I want to go to 1 minute time frame right now. And then after I finish this, then we will discuss this price action and today's morning session. So it is very important to understand the element of time. It is 4:16 right now on New York time. Market closed around about 4:30. Stock market, everything closed at 4:30. So we have like 1 hour, some around about 1 hour or something more time left for the market to close. And for daily price action, we have seen that market was more of like bullish toward upside from an open go toward upside. Yes, we was anticipating these highs, this daily high, but it did not fail to go toward upside from it. It was bullish price action toward upside for whole day, and market is about to close. This was very wild. This was very wild. Market open, go down, and then bullish again, very wild. But on last hours on a market, we usually anticipate from the market to more of like create more of like uh could reverse from the for the whole daily range on a price action. It was bullish for the whole day. It is possible that it could be coming down in the afternoon session to be bearish. And what could be the reason for the market to be bearish from here? This low, inverting this level, all of those lows, and through this 4 out of really gap. And we have seen that market has already shown rejection from inside this big 15-minute hour value gap. It failed to go above to the weekly high as well. Already shows weakness. And we are trading at lower level of this 30-minute hour value gap as well. This is already a rejection. And market has shown rejection from the 30-minute after value gap as well. Look at this rejection. Come back down, create fair value gap. For the bearish case scenario on a market, this is a fair value gap. I am anticipating that market may not to go above this high. From here going down, knocking this low, this low, or maybe all of those lows as well on 1 minute time frame. It is possible, yeah, possible, because we are already going down and trading low level. It's possible it could go to 50% of the range, 30-minute, then go down. It's possible that maybe it has to not to knock all of those highs. Oh, sorry, it has to not to knock all of those lows. In that case scenario, I would anticipate from the market to go up, hold upper level of 50% of the range, then I will anticipate all of those highs to this area for the market to be bullish. If you watch out, this price action is downward side, but this price action is bullish toward upper side. Market did not knock any of those lows while going toward upper side. This is what I would anticipate as well. Not to knock the previous low. This is more of like major low. These are the local lows. This is major low. Not to knock the major low and then continue its momentum toward upper side as well. I will be confident from the market to buy for all those highs above the 50% of the 50% of the range or upper level of this 30-minute value gap for all of those highs. As long as we are trading below, I'm anticipating all of those lows in a price action. Look at this, how you can say that I have highlighted everything. This could happen, that could happen, but this could not happen. If it will not happen like this, we will look for this that price action. All of those things we we have observed right now on a price action. For example, if it has to be aggressively going down for all of those lows, because we're trading very close to those lows, should not have to go above this. If it went toward upper side from, we'll watch out this price action. From here go down. Then went toward upper side, we'll watch out for bullish case scenario, all of those. Maybe it is also possible that it could go all the way toward upper side at upper level. At this point when we are bullish, that one go down. Something like this. Went all the way toward upper side. At this point we are bullish. Upper level full, but then surely it can come back down as well. This kind of price action as well we can anticipate. The same thing on for the bullish case scenario as well. While we are going down, we went down, knock these lows. Maybe it has to not knock those lows. In that case scenario, maybe it just has to knock those lows. Just when it knock those lows, come back inside the range, holding the previous low or backtest the previous low, then we will anticipate from the market to be bullish from here to the If I'll be confident to buy above those highs, above this level, but as long as we are trading below this 50 this level, we can anticipate lower levels from here. And we are trading at last hour of the afternoon session as well. Let's see, we are just watching and observing chart. Look at this level has acted as a support on the market. Look at these three candles or level as a 30-minute average gap. I think this high could be knocked. If this high could be knocked, we'll anticipate 50% of the range. From here, we will be bearish. Inverting those levels, this level go toward upper side, we will anticipate all of those highs from the market toward upper side. This is how it is. We are watching and observing the charts right now. And I quickly wanted to there's no for me there's no trade right now. I'm just wanted to keep my highs and lows in play, alerts in play. So 84 600 we have, and we have 85 200 up 150 something like that. So this was the 15-minute time frame gap downward side. Market invert this 15-minute time frame gap. We have all of those highs. I was watching the price action before the morning session, and then we was trading upper level 50% of the range. Market wicked into that at this point, went toward upper side. I was like, this could be the low you can buy. This band to anticipate 1 2 3 4 highs, or this weekly high as well. Not this high, these highs. I was watching the price action at this point, and then market. I was like, this could be a buy. Market went completely sideways. It was difficult, very difficult, bro. This point, market has done everything. Market has come down and over this 1 minute time frame gap as well. Keep great 1 minute time frame gap, keeping it open as well. It was everything like I was anticipating aggressive bullish price action toward upper side, like the way it has come down. And it was very slow, very choppy, very slow, very choppy, very slow, very choppy. You buy it here. We usually anticipate aggressive price action toward upper side or downward side from the market. Very choppy, very slow, very choppy, very slow. 50% of the range as well, very choppy, very slow. And then what market has done, keeping this fairly gap open as well. I was anticipating aggressive, but market was very choppy, come down again to this 5 minute fairly gap, then failed, just go to above this high. This point you will anticipate keeping this fairly gap open, keeping this fairly gap open. It should have to knock all of those highs, which are these highs and this level. Still, it is not going toward upper side of this range as well, still come back down. So that's why it is very important to keep an element of patience on a market, bro. I was watching the project and I was aggressively bullish from here at this range, but it was not going up, very choppy, very slow at this range. Why it was very choppy, very slow? Because I was focusing on more of like how the bigger picture time frame is performing as well at that point. And at that point, market was about to close 4 hour time frame candle as well. I was like, it may not go. It may wait for the 4 hour time frame close, and then next 4 hour time frame we anticipate bullish by second toward up. Next candle, 4 hour time frame candle, and at 7 o'clock market, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock on New York time market close this 4 hour time frame fairly candle at this point. That's why it is very important to keep an eye on a bigger picture time frame as well. And then to open went down, and then when open went down, and then at this point aggressive price action toward up. At this point I was like, bro, you can buy. This could have that when it created this red candle, and then after that this bullish candles toward up. I was like, these are the fairly gaps, bro. You can buy at this point. I was looking to buy at this point as well. I was watching the price action. I was like, bro, I'm tape reading the market, but I'm buying at this point. My stop loss is below this red candle. Went to the upper side, knocked this high, come back down aggressively, but mount all the way to the upper side. When it was trading at this, when it created this low, I was like, you should take profit at this range and create this low. I was like, my stop loss is below this low. You should not have to go below this low. From here, we are anticipating all of those upper side per section. From here, we went all the way to the upper side. This is very small trade, not a big trade, but there was a logic. There was a reason. We wait like for half an hour for this choppy price section. Then eventually went to upper third. That's how the element of patience is very important in trading. And yeah, not easy, bro. And this point, it was about to open. Market was about to open 30 9:30. I was already at this point leaning more of a like bearish for all of those lows, and we have this relative equal low as well at this point. I was already leaning bearish for the morning session. I was like, could be going down from here. This was the 50%, 85K was 50% on the 4 hour value gap. Market did not even show any intent to go to show rejection from the 50% of the 4 hour value gap as well. Just show rejection from here, from these bearish order blocks. This was the fairly gap market inverted, keeping it open, already showing a weakness. We are already bearish, and it went down aggressively. I was not watching this per second. I did not saw this per section, but I was at my job, and then at this point, I was like, market is bearish. It is going to go down to knock all of those lows, and I was like aiming for this low as well. Went for a short at this point. I took most of my profit at this point. Then most of the some of the profit at this point. I was aiming for this low as well. I was like, could we continue to be very bearish as well? And then while it was trading at this point, I put my stop loss just about at this range, and then stopped out in a positive. Overall, it was more of like good. And then after that, I did not watch the price action. I was at my job. I was like, could not be. I cannot watch the price action. And then it was wild to the upper side. For no reason, went to all the way to the upper side. And when everyone is bullish, went down. No reason all the way to down. It's very difficult to trade. That's why it is very important to keep your stop loss tight, do trades with the lowest of the lowest risk management, and be aggressive to take your profit. Right now, market is very volatile, and market is very these days it's very difficult to trade on a market. Definitely very difficult to trade to go for a shot at this point. You don't know, and from here you can you go for a shot at this point? Maybe it is difficult. You don't know what could be the high, and from here what time market has to go down. Very difficult from here. From here to buy, look at this market was just holding this area. We still have all of those lows left by the market at this point. We're already bearish, and from here, can you anticipate from the market bullish go all the way to the upside? Very difficult to trade this kind of price action, wild price action. And then that's it. Now this is the thing. As we was watching the price action, this point, what I was telling you guys, like this is the week I'm anticipating market should not have to go above this high, and we are looking for all of those lows. Look at this, the way it has went down. Just great. If you're not sure about this, when to enter, if to enter a short, this is the fairly gap. Just looked into that. After this candle, you can go for sure. It is difficult because at any point market could reverse as well. But that's why you can anticipate all of those lows from here. Let's see if this market has the potential to knock all of those lows to this area, or maybe creating low high this range and try to go all the way to the upside for all of those highs as well. But I have to go. There's no time for me to watch out the price section. I think we have discussed everything, and then we'll see. I have to go for a job again tomorrow, and I will be, yeah. So tomorrow same time, maybe around about this time, we will go for the live stream and try to have a look on the market. I'll try to be on in front of the charts for the afternoon session. Oh, sorry, for the morning session. If I could be able to find a very small amount of trade, we will try to have a look into that. And yeah, we'll see how the things will play out. We are watching and observing the charts. I have my alerts on 85K and all the way to 84.4K of the range as well. We'll keep everything in play. We'll watch and observe the price action, and I'll see you